Number 7.
I like the music more than anything, honestly. Number 7 is a guy you guys talk to, Boye Mafe. Number 7 on your list of most intriguing Seahawks. Here's the thing, Uchenna, who you guys did yesterday, I would put higher for most intriguing because I think a lot of the defense relies on him, but I get where we're going here with Boye Mafe, that could he take that next step? That is the intriguing potential, and if he does, what that could mean for this defense.
Correct. I think that's probably why you put him ahead of Uchenna. You know Uchenna's ceiling. You know what he can do in this league, and I don't think Uchenna, just the way he's built and equipped, maybe I'm dead wrong, but he doesn't feel like a double-digit sack kind of guy to me. He feels like a 6, 7, 8.
This defense?
Kind of like he feels like a 25 home run guy.
Mm-hmm.
Boye Mafe showed you through 7 weeks last year with 7 straight sacks that he can be a 40 home run guy. And then obviously it went dry after that and there wasn't much added to it. But can you be one of these elite double-digit sack guys? That's really the line of delineation in the NFL. Kyle Van Noy and Clowney both got 9.5 there in Baltimore. Can you be a double-digit sack guy? Boye Mafe, off the bus, says yes. 6'4". He told us he cut a few pounds. He's not quite 260. Want to be a little bit lighter, be a little bit more explosive off of that edge. He's got the raw tools and the goods to be a double-digit sack guy in this league. He's also got a system now, and that's what you were alluding to and what he shared with us earlier this week. You got a system now with its versatility that should bring out the best in everybody. Here was Boye.
It's very, this is probably going to be the most versatile we've been used since I've been in Seattle. And I think that the biggest thing that I love about this defense is that you can do so many different things in one spot. It doesn't matter where you are in the field. Your assignment can always move and your responsibility can always be different. So to me, I think that's the beauty of it, is that you're not doing one job and one job only. There's so many ways you can be moved around, different positions. Just because you're in one spot doesn't mean you have to do that job. You can, however coach wants to use us, he can really just move us around and manipulate and make different pictures for the quarterback. And ultimately that's going to help, especially in pass rush, having different pictures for the quarterback and making sure that as a player you have more time. That's one of the most frustrating things as a pass rusher. You get off the edge, you have a great move, and then you reach out and the ball's gone. But with the way that our defense is going now, I feel like we're just going to make quarterbacks pat the ball, make us get a little bit more time in that standpoint.
With Boye, I did have to look, Brock, and it was funny because after that streak of 7 straight sacks, 1 week, a sack in 7 straight weeks, I was like, well, I don't think he got one the rest of the year. Oh yeah, he did. When he faced the worst offensive line in human history that was ever assembled by the Tennessee Titans, and he got 2. But yeah, you're right. Outside of that, he was largely not ineffective, but teams figured him out. Teams realized, well, this is a guy that we got to divert our attention to. So after hearing that, and from everything we've heard from all these defensive guys, Leonard Williams, when he spoke at lengths, kind of glowing about Mike McDonald's defense, adaptability, creativity, and being able to make in-game, week-to-week adjustments and all of that we kind of saw out there in your favorite ACT line that you've been dropping at everyone. But what's key in a practice like that is making sure every minute detail is down pat, that it's muscle memory at this point. You don't have to think about what you have to do while a play's happening. Then all these changes and all these complex schemes, they're going to keep offenses off balance every single week of the season, and not just to a point, not just until they adapt and we struggle to keep up with it. That's where, hey, you guys have had all these edge rushers up there, and I get it, because you could unlock a lot with what we have heard and what we anticipate seeing in this new defensive system.
That good old-fashioned football axiom that you just want your defenders to react and not think. Cut to the short of it is we react and we make them think. And too often, these offenses have not had to think and process. Stafford's got a gimme, got a gimme, got a gimme. Purdy's got a gimme, he's got a gimme, he's got a gimme. This ball is out, this ball is out, this ball is out, because these guys know where they're going with the ball. The looks are not complicated. Sam Howell has a career day against you, throwing for 300 yards. And as he said to Salk and I, it was kind of nice, kind of knew where they were lined up, kind of knew what they were doing, and carved them up pretty good. That should not happen this year. Not going to be perfect. Not going to be the number one defense. It's going to be a learning curve, all sorts of all this stuff you add to it. But we shouldn't be sitting there going, oof, boy, that quarterback, he knew exactly where he wanted to go every single play. He sure made it easy. Now, you You pressurize that guy from the neck up, and then you get to him with the Boye Mafes, the Leonard Williams, the Darrell Taylors, the Derek Halls, the Uchenna Nwosus, the Jaron Reeds, the Byron Murphys, a front 8 there that envy of a lot of people in the league.
Now,
a lot of folks in the league would like to have that personnel in their front 8 for sure.
Is there a position group or a guy that you've talked about already that you think, well, this could have the biggest impact, make or break on one aspect of this team?
Oh, there's no question. And I've been adamant about this, and I will be through these preseason games. If this defensive line plays to their ceilings and goes from good to great for a Darrell Taylor and a Boye Mafe and a Derek Hall, who's not even been good yet, if he gets to good, but those 2 others go good to great, that defensive line, we know it. You know it in this league. It covers a lot of other warts and a lot of other ills. So that D-line room is as dominant as I think they're capable of being. Good things follow.
That is our most intriguing Seahawk countdown, number 7, Boye Mafe. So